Hi guys, it's the Artsy Gamer back again with another video in our channel. Grab some food, maybe some coffee, and you know what's coming. Let's do this. Okay guys, I thought we could bring it over here today, buy the PlayStation 5 and have a look at that awesome PlayStation State of Play that happened last week, and just having a look at some of the games that really caught my eye and I am really excited for. Now instantly we've got this one here. This is one of those games that's an successor to the Returnal game that came out on PS5, a bit of a launch title. And oh my god, I really want to play that game. And it's just one of those games I have not got around to. And I'm such ashamed to say it because, I mean, it is definitely my style of game. You know, you've got the flashes there, you've got the bright lights, you've got the shooting. You've got quite a hardcore game, which I do really appreciate. I love a good hardcore game, you know, like Bloodborne, Dark Souls and stuff like that, and this game really shouts it. Now, wow, I mean, I've just got my beautiful display here, and we're also going to be taking a look at this beautiful artwork and graphic design that is involved here. I mean, come on, just look at the sparks there, you know, the dashes, the flashes. Like, you know, when you see this, you're going to have a fantastic time. And I tell you what, this looks like it's not going to under-deliver. If you're a massive fan of Returnal, I'm sure you're going to be absolutely so pleased with this game. It doesn't look like it's taking too much. Oh, my elbow, my God. It doesn't look like it is diverging too much off the original game. And with just maybe like a little bit of a twist here, which I think really works with the male character rather than the female character. You've still on that kind of like sci-fi, you know, space world adventure. Like, it looks really cool. I definitely need to get my ass up and in gear and play Returnal, because this game looks absolutely badass. We're just gonna have a little bit of appreciate some of this awesome work. I mean, sorry again guys, you know, it's the Artsy Gamer. It's a little bit rough and ready. You might see some glare of my head in the background, but I mean, come on, just look at this. The graphic fidelity on this looks absolutely hardcore. Let's just appreciate some of this at the moment. Wow. And of course, guys, I haven't even said it yet. Let's have a sip of coffee. I love it. Now, I haven't got the sound on, mainly because I'm a little bit nervous about copyright, but there we go. Wow, Housemarque 30th anniversary. Wow. And then they obviously do a little bit of a deep dive there. Fantastic. Okay, so this game really caught my eye. I believe it is called Zero Paradise. And I'll tell you what, the thing that caught me, and you know I'm going to say it, guys, is the graphic fidelity and the art style used for this. I think this is really cool. It doesn't really go for that kind of hardcore realism, but I tell you what, it really hits. It almost gives me like comic book vibes. I just love the colors, the pops of colors, the splashes of paint that are used in this. I really do think it hits. I'm not kind of sure what style of gameplay it is, but it's definitely something that I definitely want to check out, mainly because of that beautiful artwork that is used. I mean, come on, just look at the color there. Really nice. It's almost like shell shaded effect, which I love. I love in games when they do that. Really cool. I mean, come on. Wow, just absolutely just hits the spot every time I look at this game, and it really entices me, and it just looks really cool. And again, sorry about some of the glares that are picking up, but that game looked hardcore. I think this is going on to a bit of Flight Simulator now. Yeah, definitely not a game for me. I know there were a lot of people that really enjoyed it. I think it was on Xbox, and now a lot of this is coming over to PlayStation. So yeah, not a game for me, but we'll move on to some other awesome stuff. Okay, and you can see here, you know I had to stop on this, guys. Absolutely had to. This is Sonic Racers. Now, you know me. I am a massive Sonic fan. I am mainly a hardcore 2D Sonic fan, but you know what? Some of these races that came out after that really do hit. This looks hardcore. This looks badass. And again, just having a look at some of the beautiful art style used here, they really have gone all out. I mean, the blues, again, I love the blue and green and pink effects. You know me by now. And obviously the awesome, splashes of fire and sparks, it's just so me. This looks hardcore. I mean, come on, just look at that box art, baby. You know you're gonna have a badass time with this game when box art hits like that. And of course, they do a little bit more of a deep dive, I think, there. Okay, so Code Vein, whatever you want to call it, really caught my eye actually when I was watching this state of play. Again, I know nothing about it, but you know me. If I see something that really captures my gaming eye, I am all for it. The beautiful art style here is insane. Really gives me like anime type vibes here. And come on, look at this, guys. I mean, the sparks, the splashes, the crashes, he's just screaming my name. This looks absolutely badass. I mean, come on, just look at those fight sequences there. This trailer looks so cool. I really don't know what to think of this game in terms of gameplay, but it's definitely capturing me as a gamer. Just the way they've put everything together here, I think really hits. They know when to put like some really cool fight sequences together along with just maybe some screenshots here and there that fly out from the, the screen there. Really cool. I mean, come on. Wow. Jesus. I mean, like I said, this one just really caught my eye. Again, the flashes there. Oh, just absolutely insane. You got the axes. You got blood splashing everywhere. This game just hits. Wow. That is that beautiful logo there. Yeah, really cool. I am, excited to give this one a go. Yeah. And it looks like this might be a sequel. So yeah, I'm going to have a little check out of that first one because bam. But yeah, that looked really cool. I'm a bit of a noob to all that. So yeah, but that art style really hit. And you know me, if I see something like that, that is on my cards for sure. I mean, come on, guys. Yes, this captured me like hell. Now, I'm one of these gamers that doesn't actually really wear headphones. I don't know why. I don't really get on with them. So to have some awesome Sony speakers is just going to be so great for my setup. Can you imagine that? Like maybe like one speaker by my PS5 here, one speaker there, obviously in white because they do a white edition. Like how awesome is that? They look so sleek, so clean, and I think you can like even like prop them up a little bit to maybe get a little bit more music coming out or bass or whatever. It just hits. The advertisement here again for me, to be honest with you, I think I am one of those suckers for advertisements. If they put a good advertisement together, I am all in. Looks like it is wireless, so you can just connect it to your PlayStation and then you are good to go. Maybe other devices as well, I believe. So yes, it can go to the Portal as well. How awesome is that? Really cool. I think my bank balance is going to be very low this month because obviously we have got Ghost of Yote coming out and I can't wait to check out that trailer in a minute as well because they popped out another bit of gameplay there, but they are the white ones. Oh my god, baby, they hit. You know they are coming my way, and if they do, we're going to be doing a complete unbox experience of that for sure, and then maybe I can show you how we set them up and everything. But that is so cool. I mean, just look at this. Whoo, okay, and it looks like it just hit straight in there. Really nice, really clean, not too much faffing around there, and I love how they are wireless. Yes, baby, they hit. Wow. And of course, we've got our monthly game lineup as well. That has come round beautifully in timed here. So Alan Wake 2, oh my god. Again, I'm sorry to say, guys, it is another franchise I haven't played, and I definitely need to just get my ass in gear and crack on with that. I've heard so many good things about that. I know Bowser Reaper, a little bit of a fan of the channel there. He's played a few of the games there on his TikTok, and they look so cool, so interesting, and quite scary. Yes. Now, I'll definitely be checking this out. And again, it's another game I haven't played, I've played number one, I've played the original. What a game. And now that is perfect for me to go and check it out. I think maybe one of the reasons why I didn't crack on and go ahead with that, because I did hear a lot of bad reviews in terms of story, and then I think it just kind of put me off a little bit. But you know what, as kind of like an older gamer now, I just want to go in for that gaming experience. And if the gameplay is good and the art and graphic design has captured me, which to be fair, it has, I think I need to jump in, and now is the time for sure. We've got some great classics as well here coming in. You know my thoughts about Tomb Raider. Absolutely. I am a full member package of PlayStation, so I will have access to the Tomb Raider, series that they've got going on there. So again, some more games to add to the list. Oh my God, guys. Yeah, the list is endless. But anyway, I think that's a little bit of Gran Turismo now. I am not a fan of Gran Turismo, unfortunately. It's never really been my bag. If I'm into a racer, it's got to be hardcore arcade racing style games. So yeah, not a bit of me. Let's move on. Oh, now guys, I had to stop on this one. I really, really did. I forgot they showed this. Baby, this is a God of War dual sense controller. I think this is so cool. I just love that beautiful red zigzag down the control there to represent that beautiful God of War mark. So cool. And again, sorry about my bit of glare there, but yes, I do really appreciate that for sure. And of course, guys, the one that we have all been waiting for. Okay, and this is Wolverine, baby. Let's just appreciate this. Oh my God. Wow. And again, I apologize for the glare that's just coming up on the screen, but hopefully this will absolutely shine through. Yes, I'm just going to sit here and let you appreciate this. Wow. Oh, come on. Who is excited for this game? Look at the splashes of mud there. Wow, the fight attacks. Those fighting animations just look crazy. There's a scene where he just gets his... Yeah, and here it comes now. I think it's just going to come up and he shoots it through his head. Like, come on. It is just crazy. The blood splats. Everything shooting down. Oh, my God. It is just hands down action. It is just... Wow, too much for me to handle there. It is awesome. I mean, come on. Look at that graphic fidelity as well. It is unreal. It looks so realistic. Wow, I cannot wait to get my hands on this. This is a must play for me. I'm a massive Marvel fan in terms of games. All my Spider-Mans I've loved. Loads of my Batmans, even though that's not Marvel, but still superhero vibe. Like, come on. This looks so cool. Just the action sequence that they've put together. They knew how to capture the game in here, but it is Insomniac. They know how to do that anyway. Well, I mean, just look at that logo as well. It is just absolutely spot on. They just know how to capture the game here. They have put this trailer together so well. Action, and that is all you want. Especially with Wolverine. He is an action guy with blood and, everything coming out of his blades, his claws. Like, come on. Wow, I cannot wait for this game to just get underway and just pop it in my PlayStation and go. I cannot wait for this game. I mean, again, they do a little bit more of a deep dive here. That was the scene I was on about, with the claw coming up there, coming through his jaw, blood splashing everywhere. Like, wow. Oh my God. This is just gonna hit. I mean, look at some of this concept art, guys. Look at some of this concept art. It is just so beautiful. I just love this screenshot here where the designers are just going through, looking at some of the pictures there to just help them get creative, putting all some of the trailers together and some of the action moves in the game. It is so beautiful. And I love the bar set there. I love how he is actually sat in the bar. Really cool. I think somebody said, they were like, do we really put all this blood and gore into the game? But yes, please do. Don't hold back. I think that's what happened with maybe some of these games coming into that 2018 era, maybe into 2021-ish era, where games I think were starting to hold back a little bit in terms of, you know, all the gore and the blood and the guts and all that. But now I think gaming is coming up strong now, and they're starting to really bring that kind of awesome, iconic kind of PS3 and PS2 era back into life, because that's what gamers absolutely want. I mean, come on, look how much detail they've gone in here with the actors. Wow, like, you know, it is just, they've got such a great actor to play as Wolverine, haven't they? Like, his voice, if you go back and actually watch the state of play, his voice is insane. He's just gonna just really play Wolverine so well, and I cannot wait for this game. Oh my god. But anyway, yes, you know what, guys? This definitely needs a sip of coffee. Mine's going a little bit cold though now, guys. Okay, guys, and yes, of course, we've got Ghost of Yotei as well. Now, I thought this was on the state of play, but I can't seem to find it actually. But nevertheless, it is coming out next month. And yes, I so want to be getting my hands on this and doing a little bit of gameplay and maybe a few lives on my TikTok as well. Oh, wow. I mean, if you don't know me by now, I actually do a bit of jiu-jitsu, and one of the practices in jiu-jitsu is to learn Kabuto, and that is pretty much all the samurai stick work and staff work that is used. And oh my god, this means this is so up my street. I basically do this. So it's really cool how I can just put my actual physical self almost into the game. It is so brilliant. And you know me as well. I am an artist, I love art, and I do have to say, this is one of the most aesthetically pleasing games on the PlayStation at the moment. I mean, the realism in this look at those blossom trees. I mean, the camera angles in this look absolutely spot on. We've got the blood splats there. We've got come on guys, the colors there, the light shining on there, the light oranges against those pale whites. It just absolutely hits. Her costume color against those kind of like foggy backgrounds means she just really stands out. The character is there full front in this beautiful setting. Beautiful logo as well. It's just clean, sharp and snappy. And again, I believe they are using I think what they were using is some sort of film production where they get real close up to get really kind of like in with the character. I mean, and again, I'm sorry, I'm advertising here now for something else, but I've got to continue. It just looks so amazing, and in terms of getting that camera so close so you can see the blood splats coming in and the dirt, like how awesome is that? I just cannot wait to get under wraps with that game for sure. Okay guys, we're back over here in our little studio, shall I say, and thanks for bearing with me on that one. I thought I'd try something a little bit different today, as the state of play was last week, and I just thought I'll share with you some of my thoughts and, ideas behind the state of play. And yeah, I am looking forward to so many of those games in there. I didn't highlight every single one. It was mainly ones that I'm really interested in and, also captured the gamer and art style eye, if you know what I mean, yeah. And yeah, thanks for bearing with me on that one. It was a bit of a different setup. It was just the TV behind me, but rough and ready. But I quite liked how I was able to point to different things to draw your attention as well. So yeah, just something to think about. I thought it was quite a cool idea, but let me know in the comments down below. Was it good? Was it a bit shit? But either way, I thought I'd do that today. Right, but just quickly before we sign off, well done to everyone who had a little go at drawing this Knuckles over the weekend. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't have time to colour it in today, but if you did have a little go at doing our coloured Sonic edition last week, you should have no problem colouring in this today as well. And just, yeah, let me know, what did you put in the sign? That would be really interesting. But I really like this because it kind of gives it that YouTube twist with the sub now. But anyway, this will get coloured in at some point, and when it is, I'll pop it on my, TikTok, maybe on here as well. And hopefully gonna get an Instagram page as well, just to put up pictures of some of my artwork. So definitely look out for that. I'll let you know when that goes live at some stage. But anyway, guys, a little bit different today. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you excited for any of the upcoming games on the state of play? Let me know as well in the comments down below. Anyway, that is me. That is the Artsy Gamer. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Over and out.